I mean, when we in practice, we all go at it. I mean, it's no best starting five to me. I feel like all of us are good. Like, we got a lot of guys that can sub in for each other. So I feel like Keyshawn having this type of game like isn't a surprise to me because we see it in practice every day. So definitely.
Even with T. Hill, man, he puts that work in. So all this that we're seeing, like we see this in practice, and you know, the next man up mentality, and they're definitely coming in being good spark plugs for sure.
Simplest question, guys. What were the conversations in the locker room, and to y'all the difference between the first half and the second half that y'all were able to pull away?
I mean, it started with Coach. He came in. He told us that's not us. Like we just going through with the flow. In the second half, you gotta pick it up and just come out there with energy.
Yeah, definitely get some more stops. Coach wanted us to play with some more energy. That was the biggest thing. He wanted us to come out and play with some more fire. Felt like in the first half we were just being very lackadaisical, letting them get the ball where they wanted to. So Coach wanted to just be a little more disruptive, and I feel like his message came through to us for sure. So.
How much do you think the press in the second half helped with that, as well as a little VCU classic, basically?
The press, you know, the press definitely did help us with the first, I think, a minute. They went a minute without even getting the ball down there, and then they called the timeout. So when you have that type of energy and they bring the ball close to our sideline, we're able to get a trap right there in front of our sideline. That sparked us up a little bit, you know what I mean? So our bench, like I said, our bench did a great job of firing us up. Everybody's up because they want to get in the game too. So that press definitely did give us a spark to get everything going in the right way.
You three had a combined rebounds of 34, and as a team, you out-rebounded them 52 to 34. Talk about the mentality of getting to the glass and controlling the rebounding margin.
I kind of feel like it's just will. When we in practice, we do 5-on-5 drill, where we're going against each other, trying to just take each other's head off and get a rebound. So I feel like when they come to an opponent, we got the same mentality towards them, but even like 10 times better. So I feel like, yeah, just that practice helps us a lot with that.
Second, I mean, they cut so hard and they just continuously move. The second half, do you think, I mean, how much was it picking up the energy, but how much was any little changes you guys made to the defense to just, I mean, completely neutralize that?
But
I mean, what they was doing early in the game, it was kind of working. Like we wasn't really ready for it, and then we just kind of adjusted like as the game went on.
I mean, was there strategic adjustments that were made, or was it just, hey, you
More
got
talk.
Yeah, it was definitely more talking.
More, you know, with the older team especially, we got to pick up our communication, and you know what I mean. Everybody's been saying professionals talk. You go to a professional basketball game, you'd be surprised on how much they talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that we talked about. Our bigs, Czar, Key, they did a great job of keeping their hands up, letting them not see it in the passing lanes, getting our hands in their face so they can't make them passes. And, you know, our coaching staff does a great job collectively through the assistant coaches, through Coach Martelli. We all kind of get on the same page, and they did a great job, just even the little adjustments like keep your hands up so they can stop making the pass, you know, telling us to make them cut through our chest, things like that. So,
Is the communication among this group getting better as y'all get more used to playing with one another?
definitely.
yeah, for sure. I mean, you see it. First half, no talk, you know what I'm saying? No energy. Second half, we pick up the talk on the court a little bit, and we go to flying around.
What are y'all saying to Terrence? I think he was shaking his head as he went back down the floor after he hit the one from deep at the top of the key when you got a guy who's shooting it like that right now. Are y'all just trying to feed him?
Yeah, that was the game plan. That was the game plan.
I'm looking
Give it
at
to
Terrence.
T. Hill, let him shoot it.
Keep going. He puts in that work, though. So this isn't like we know. You know what I'm saying? When we're doing our shooting drills, competitive drills, he's hitting 10, 15 in a row, and we're competing. So he deserves this, and everybody sees this in practice. And I think everybody collectively is saying, go, keep going. You know what I'm saying? So when you have somebody shooting that well, you don't want to do nothing to, you know what I'm saying, to stop it. So.
How much do you think, I mean, he's, you know, this isn't like a one-game crazy hot sample. This is several games in. He's shooting over 50% from three. He's having a more efficient year than Bones Highland his sophomore year here before he got drafted. How much does people now, knowing like, yo, we got to guard this dude, how much do you think that opens up the floor for everybody else?
I feel like his shooting ability is just out this world. Like I feel like even last year, like I watched a few games, like when he subbed in, he hit like 3 threes. and I was just like, dang, like this guy really good. So just having him on the floor with me, I feel like me personally, he opened up my game a lot, and just me pushing the ball and knowing I have a shooter on that side, and they had to stay with him, that allowed me to drive. So I feel like he just a plus. I'm just blessed to play alongside him.
Yeah,
How did Jordan Tillery's energy off the bench change this game kind of late in that first half? Did he give y'all a spark?
yeah, that's a dog. He's a dog for sure. Like from day one, he came in with that energy, with that fire. Like,
For the energy, like that, bro. Now for sure though, he competes, man, and it's not easy being. I remember being a freshman with 50-year guys and older guys like that. So he's earning every bit of his minutes, and he's doing it in practice. To us, he gets on us when I miss the rebound. He's over there yelling at me like, "What are you doing?" So he has a big voice on this team, and his energy is felt through 1 through 13, even in practice. You know what I'm saying? So that was huge for him coming in. So.
Guys, you guys were in the Bahamas last week. It's snowing out there. How much do you miss that Bahamas weather?
Man, I feel like we just focus on the next game right now.
That's a political answer.
Coach telling us to forget about the trip. We gotta forget about the trip right now. We trying to get to Wednesday.
Yeah,
quick.
Mexico
So,
State.
yeah, for sure.
That's our
but-
focus.
Anything else for the guys? Thank you, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you.